We're live. Hello.
Wow.
Hello,
Wow.
Goomers.
So cool. Nice, nice.
Gooming.
We are gooming at sonic speed.
Booming at sonic speed.
Alrighty. Let me. Alright. Ikiko.
Victory is mine, Ken. Do you have any last words for your family?
I see. Tell them I fought bravely.
I shall.
What's with this conversation? What are they doing? And who's that guy?
Now, I'll have you check my answer. I've solved your math puzzle.
Dot dot dot.
Dot dot dot.
Dot dot dot. It's correct. You've improved, EQ.
It's thanks to you, Ken.
Huh? Who's he? Is he Ken's friend?
Who's this cute girl? Is she a math student?
Dot dot dot.
Why aren't you saying anything?
He's saying dot dot dot.
Dot dot dot. Her name is Bavi. I forgot that's what we
Bavi.
named her. She's the woman I'm dating.
What? Dating? Really? Like, seriously? This isn't another experiment or research or some kind of weird study, is it?
No.
Really? You
Dot,
had
dot,
to
dot.
wind up that much on
Yeah,
that?
I had to do a wind up.
I'm Iki. It's nice to meet you. Please don't be put off by this guy's dumb nickname for me.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see you get jealous, and I'm not going to miss it. Hey, look into my eyes. Yes, like that.
EQ. This is the one thing I won't forgive you for.
Whoa, scary. Ken, I thought you didn't believe in my power. Or are you worried after seeing it all this time?
Dot dot dot.
It looks like your boyfriend is getting really jealous. But how do you feel? Wouldn't you prefer me?
What? What's with this narcissist?
This is not cool. This is why I don't vibe with EQ.
Are ferret attacks common? What?
Sure, Kent acts like he does, but this guy's even worse.
And what
Looks
are you
like
talking
someone
about?
already played this route.
I didn't
As a
remember getting
reminder
this
that
far.
someone has already played this route. What do you mean? I told you about this before. You see, his eyes are...
Wait a second. What? It's not working.
Yo,
Looks
Rabaddy,
like
hello,
it.
hello.
You're kidding. Really? Sorry, Ken. Mind if I seduce her? I really need to do this.
Playing Amnesia with the fam.
Of course I mind.
How about you? Okay, I didn't skip a line. Thank
Oh,
God.
alright. Fine then.
I like ferrets.
But this is a surprise. So, there are girls it doesn't work on.
What's he talking about? What's not working? Is he using hypnosis or something?
Ape. Well done, Pez.
What is this
Thank you.
picture?
Hypnosis.
Hypnosis.
Uh-huh. You were close.
Bavi, allow me to introduce you. I told you about him before. He's a no good friend of mine. He believes his eyes have an effect similar to an aphrodisiac.
No, they really do have that effect. This is the first time I've met a girl it doesn't work on.
both rats and ferrets.
Ah, I got it. Is it possible that you could be so in love with Ken that you can resist the power of my eyes?
Impossible.
Wait, why are you the one denying it, Kent?
She doesn't like me. In fact, I'm almost sure she hates me.
Huh? Bobby, what do you think he means? Hello? Are you listening?
Bobby. Kent?
I fully understand your dislike for me. More than I'd like to, in fact. Actually, the word dislike may not describe it well enough. I could even say that I'm hated by you. That's what I believe.
Ah, yes, all of my relationships.
Mood.
Mood.
Huh? Whoa.
What's wrong, Bavi? Dot 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 question mark exclamation point.
What? My head's spinning. Bobby, are you okay?
Ah, fair, fair.
What happened? Are you okay?
Is this
Anemia.
Anemia.
It's an
anemia?
your best friend has this condition, Orin.
I don't think I'm Orin's best friend.
Come on, sound it out.
I'm pretty sure
Anemia.
Orin's best
Good
friend
Is
boy.
this
like
anemia?
Josh.
Question mark.
Close enough.
Don't push yourself. Just lay down for a while. You'll like that for a while. I apologize. I may have made you. Blah! I apologize. I may have made you remember something terrible. Going so well.
This seems complicated.
Not really. It would be simple if you heard it, especially for you.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll hear you out over some drinks later.
Very well.
Wait a second. You shouldn't let us listen in too, right, Bobby? Or you should. Not
Bobby.
shouldn't. Yeah.
I'd like to go, but I can't, right?
Of course not. Not only are you not at the drinking age yet, you also just collapsed a moment ago.
She what?
I'll get my things ready. You go home when you feel better, Bavi.
She's not
Bavi.
drinking age. I believe in Japan. Ah,
She's not old enough to drink?
Echo.
She's probably like 19 or
Echo Kayo, thank you so
something.
much for the follow. Welcome, welcome,
Oh,
newcomer. Yeah, in Japan it's 21, like America, I believe. So yeah,
Yeah.
she's probably like 19.
Drinking age is 20 in Japan.
Oh, it's 20. Okay.
oh.
It's 18 here.
It's all over. We can't help it. We'll just go home for today.
Forgot to have the follow on this account. Wait, what is your other account? Hello, hello.
Today was sure surprising.
And I am decent.
It's unfortunate that we couldn't hear the nitty gritty of the matter, but getting that memory back was a huge step forward.
I see. Well, hello, Hoku. How are you?
I think the thing we saw before you got dizzy was one of your old memories. The sudden shock of that memory rushing back is probably what knocked you off balance. That event must have left an intense impression on you before you lost your memories. It's the first memory that came back out of the nothingness, after all. I couldn't even say that I'm hated by you. Huh.
Yo, shrimp. Let's go. I fucking love potato wedges as well.
Kent is a weird guy, but I don't see any reason why you go so far as to hate him. And did you really not like Kent before? Kent always says that you were constantly arguing before, and maybe that you weren't just lovers' quarrels. Anyway, for today you should just get some rest. You've got 3 days of work starting tomorrow.
prefer the cute little art ones.
It's the morning of your first day of work. Are you prepared? You read the manual to find out rules and ways of doing things at work. If you remember the content, you should be able to work without having any major issues, but when you're actually working, unexpected situations can arise. Is she looking at you?
Good morning.
She greeted you pretty coldly and just walked off. She did greet you, though. Do you think maybe she's your junior at work? Or maybe at your school? Oh, she went into an alley. Huh. It looked like there's a back entrance to this building here. I see. I bet there's an entrance for employees. Alright, let's follow her.
Good morning. You're both pretty late today.
Ah, Toma. Good morning.
Wow, that was so friendly. I expected a waterfall of flowers to shoot over her face. Isn't her attitude way too different from what we saw earlier?
I don't know why, but Bavi was just standing around the entrance to the cafe. Maybe she did something to make the manager mad.
I see. Now I'm worried. Even I get chills when Waka gets angry.
I know. Every time I feel his silence, I just think about quitting.
I agree. Bobby, if there's anything you don't understand, let me know before Waka finds out. Also, try not to take it to heart if he gets mad at you.
Ah, Toma, you really are a nice guy. I hope you take care of me if I need help too.
Of course, I don't mind. But I feel like you're just a little over-reliant on me, Mine.
I need to turn Korma the fuck up. Oh my god, there we go.
Do rat.
And then he gets quieter. Oh, you
What?
noticed?
Although, I completely understand why it would be hard to ask Waka.
Let's see. This man is the guy who talked to you when you came here before to meet Kent. His name's Toma, huh? He seems really nice. And this girl is Mine. She's cute, but deep down, she's hiding a horrible attitude. It sounds like this Waka guy is your boss or superior. Maybe he's the manager from before. Wha? When did the manager appear?
Alright, I should get changed. I'm sorry. I'll do that right away.
Amazing. He didn't even have to say anything.
I need to make some preparations. I'll get going now.
I would love if this entire route, like I think he already did, but I would love if he just didn't say a goddamn word, like Nick Cage and Willie. Just the ultimate man. Just
Yeah.
gives you a stare and you know.
It's God, what's Willy's Wonderland?
Yeah. Willie's, like
Oh,
Nick Cage
yes.
and Willie's Wonderland.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll expect you to be able to read his mind too. Anyway, you should go change. If you just copy Mine, you should be fine.
I'd love if he's actually just like he has a really intimidating stare, but the second he talks, he's like, "Can you
Panic.
Panic.
please wash the dishes?"
Please.
Huh, so this is your uniform? It's supposed to be a maid. I guess it's Japanese style. It looks really good on you. Just smile if you make a mistake, and I'm sure everyone will forget about it. Being a girl has its perks. Anyway, it's time to harvest the fruits of your labor.
Rude.
Fruit.
Oh, wait, I could have sworn this was in the manual. What was it again? Bobby, do you remember?
What are you doing?
Ugh.
Wow, you're making rookie mistakes like that? That's pretty dumb.
Hey, we studied a lot. Maybe having to listen to Ken's long talk yesterday made it so we couldn't study enough.
The manager's going to get mad at you, I'm sure.
Oh, it's okay. All things considered, you're doing really well.
Sunset.
It's over. Well, for not having memories, you worked really hard. But the manager looks mad. ...
Why are you worse than before?
Sorry, let's just apologize for now.
Why? ... Why?
Oh my god.
I love
Ah!
him.
When we get home, let's study the manual again. At this rate, we'll die from his scary-eyed curse. I want you to die just because you have amnesia.
So we really did get mad.
We'll work harder. So you don't get cursed. And so Mine can't make fun of you anymore.
Still gonna make fun of you.
No. But still, today was tiring. It's only natural. You're working without memories. That's just asking for too much. Sorry for putting you through this, but I think you did a good job. At least they all thought that you were just not feeling well, and they didn't go as far as starting to suspect you. Hey, you have a message.
Good work today.
Does that mean, did he calculate the time you get home from work to send this?
He's actually just outside in a bush right now, like perfect
It's a
timing.
little creepy, but like also kind of sweet.
Wow, it's a brief message just like the other ones from before, but it feels so rewarding after all our studying. What happened to Kent? Does he suddenly understand how to be a supportive boyfriend? What will you do? How will you reply?
That's crazy. I don't remember getting
I
this far.
wonder why that is highlighted green. I wonder what the purpose of
Almost
that
like she
crazy.
followed a guide too.
It's almost like I've had
loser.
Leave me alone.
What is this? But thank you. I'm quite happy.
I was in high school and I was lonely. Not really, but like,
You
I like
weren't
dating.
lonely. I know when you played this. How dare you?
Oh,
Called
wait!
out. Oh, I'm getting called out.
How
Wait.
dare you?
Wait, no, I didn't remember when I played. I just remembered it was high school. That's crazy. I was making a funny joke. He's gone!
I'm back.
And that's why Soren left alteravita.
There it is. Just like that.
Just like that.
But maybe you were too nice, and now he suspects you? Alright, that should do it for the reply. Ken said he'd try as much as he could to spend time with you, but you might not be able to see him until you're done with work in 3 days. There are still a lot of things we don't know about him. I guess we shouldn't worry about it for now. Do your best at work tomorrow.
She looks like a cat. I don't know why.
She does look like a cat. It's
Yeah.
true.
Cat.
Pez kind of looks like a cat.
I look like a cat.
A little bit.
Good morning. We've reviewed the manual enough. We also have all that practice from yesterday. I'm sure today will go well. All right. Let's show the manager and Mine.
I forget, was this Aisha or Aaron?
I think
This was
Aisha
Aisha.
was doing that.
Good morning.
Huh? Who's this?
Maybe we should let Pez do a girly voice, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I just
No,
figured
that's
Pez
so
is
much
reading
talking.
so much.
Okay. Never mind.
What are you doing? Not going to change? The manager's gonna shoot his laser eyes.
I see. So she's another coworker. I guess the people here yesterday weren't your only coworkers. She's pretty friendly, unlike Mine. Maybe you two get along?
Oh, Sawa, you're here. You're always
um,
barely on time.
Oh, Sawa, you're here. You're always barely on time.
Good morning, Toma. I'm just not a morning person. But it's kind of unusual for this one to be so spaced out in the morning.
Yeah, that reminds me. You were acting strange yesterday, too.
Wait, were you really?
She made mistakes she never would have normally, and then got scolded by Waka.
Seriously? That's strange. Could it have been another fight with her boyfriend?
Is that what happened, Bobby? I could give you some advice.
Hey, Toma. As her best friend and someone who understands a maiden's heart, I should be the one to give her advice. Men don't need to get involved in things like this. You'll just complicate things.
Fuck you, Sawa.
I guess? Alright, I'll leave it to you, Sawa. But if you're gonna talk, do it later. If you don't get changed soon, Waka will show up.
Oh, right. Then let's go get changed, Bobby.
Just keeping our mouths shut and listening give us some good information. We now know that the girl's name is Sawa and that the two of you get along pretty well. She probably knows a lot of things about you. We should talk to her more later. Anyway, for now, let's just get to work that needs to get done. All right. Unlike yesterday, today's going a lot better. Yeah, the customers aren't giving you strange looks either. Let's keep it up and get through this. That's so cute. It's over. We're all burned out.
Nice work today. Oh, wait. Are you all worn out? Are you okay? Now that I think of it, you've been looking tense all day.
Dot.
The manager.
Good.
Fucking Christ. Good.
I love
Good.
him.
I love him.
That's a relief.
Wow, the manager was just glaring at you. You really must have been acting strangely. What happened to you? Are you worried about something to do with Kent?
Kent. I'm kind of curious what she has to say, but I just want to rest now. Well, in reality, you're the one who was running around and having a hard time, not me. But because we've merged, I can feel all your fatigue, anxiety, things like that. If I wanted to, I guess I could always cut off my connection to your senses, but I wouldn't understand as much about you if I did that.
Wow, you look gloomy. Is it really that bad? Don't tell me you guys are at the point of breaking up.
Wait, does she think you're worrying about Kent?
Or are you worried about him going to study abroad now that you're dating? Even though you knew that going in, it is still a whole year. That's a long time.
Studying abroad?
Kent going to London to study at the end of the month would make me worried too. Regardless whether you knew about it beforehand or not. Once you start going out and you're always together, it's sad to have a long-distance relationship after all that.
Wait. We haven't heard this before. There were no hints at all like that from Kent. He's planning to study abroad in a month?
Imagine having a long-distance relationship.
Imagine.
Imagine.
I couldn't imagine
Couldn't be
having one in
anyone
person.
here.
Imagine.
Are you feeling sad? You can talk to me about it.
I don't know. I wonder if you felt sad about it before losing your memories.
It's okay, I'm fine. It's wild.
I'm used to it.
Oh, that was actually the wrong one. Damn it, I was trusting my old self. That's crazy. Oh well, it's
Oh,
one
no.
choice.
Oh no. Will that one choice ruin the entire run?
Wait, did I misunderstand? Then, could it be the previous issue? Are you always fighting, even now that you've started dating? But I think you're partially at fault for that, too. If you're both prone to arguing, of course you'll end up fighting. One of you has to give in.
What?
Both of you are so proud. You should be a little more upfront. He's going to be really far off soon. Now's the time to dote on him more. Dot dot dot.
Hey, it just occurred to me, but isn't she talking under the assumption that you liked Kent? But Kent was saying that you might have even hated him. It sounds like you never told anyone, even your best friend Sawa, that you hated Kent. Did you like him or not? This is so confusing.
Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if you ever need to vent, feel free to talk to me anytime. I'm sure Kent will be busy on the 25th with the conference and all, so you might not be able to see him much. But you only have about a month left together, so you can't be gloomy. You need to treasure this time. Anyway, I'll be going home first.
Wait, hold on. Tell us more about it. Sawa. She left.
Baby, come back.
Today's show was tough. Again. But about the studying abroad thing, I wonder how you and Kent feel about it. Kent says he wants to see you any chance he gets, but being apart for a whole year is okay? I don't know what this conference on the 25th is, but I guess he's busy preparing for it. He's going out of his way to see you, and maybe that's why you always end up doing separate things when you're together. How does Kent really feel? Does he really want to see you?
I really hope that Kent's route is like the least drama of all of them. Like, it's just like nothing but just us doing math together. I want like just the math route, you know, just one route where it's like we're just in love and with each other and numbers. That's all.
Speaking of whom, it looks like he sent you a message.
Also, I don't know why that came out as much word vomit as it did.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to follow.
Dots.
Dots.
Blunt as always, but at least he's asking you out on a date, right?
Also glares at Oren for not reading the text message.
I'm sorry.
Shame.
I give you my greatest apologies.
Arg, there are just no feelings in this. Do you feel anything from this, Bobby? Can't he put a little more emotion into it when he asks you out? You could at least say something like, I want to see you.
I wanna make a prediction that
How will
Kent's
you?
actually a super soft boy, and that he's gonna like have a breakdown that he doesn't like showing emotions.
Ooh, that'd be
Nah, I
interesting.
hope he just does math.
Yeah, only math.
Only math.
Math.
How will you reply to him?
Ah,
Don't trust yourself.
cool. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Hello,
Yo.
hello.
Go.
I love you, Cole.
Hello.
Please marry me, Cole.
What?
Damn. Right down to marriage.
I'm looking forward to it.
Is that the right one? Do you really trust yourself?
I trust.
He accepts.
Okay, a cheery attitude. I wonder how Kent will reply to this.
Oh man, when's the wedding?
Same time as the divorce.
Oh my god.
Okay. Thoughts? There's no reply. Oh, here it is.
I was so surprised I dropped my phone and then stepped on it by accident. Luckily, it's not broken. Are you, though?
Are you broken?
What? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I'll pick you up around noon. What
You
the
know.
fuck?
Okay, that was
Uh,
adorable.
Yeah. I can tell that he's really agitated.
What?
He might be really suspicious of you, but it looks like he's happy.
Yes.
So maybe this was for the best? Anyway, I guess you have plans now to meet Kent the day after tomorrow. Alright, you just need to get through work tomorrow, and then you have Sunday through Wednesday off. After dinner, we should review the manual again and do a perfect job tomorrow.
Ah.
Ah.
Ah,
What?
Mario. Oh, good morning.
It's Mine.
You were making a lot of mistakes the day before yesterday. Are you sure you'll be alright today? I don't want to have to run around cleaning up your messes. Work harder, okay?
Yeah. I don't. Hee. Yeah, she made a lot of fun of you the other day. But we both studied last night. We know all the little details you wouldn't normally know. Just watch. Let's go, Bobby. It's time to show off your hidden powers to Mine and the manager.
Hidden powers.
Master, is there anything else you desire? Madam, please feel free to make use of this lap blanket. It seems like all the customers at table 9 has been looking at Mine for a while. Maybe we should tell her? I can see it. I can see everything. Right now, we're watching over the cafe with total perfection.
I don't think Shin's gonna show up, but if he does, I will not.
Oh my god.
I love him so much. He's me in every
You,
way.
For real, for real.
That's true. Not bad at all.
you got
Grandma.
compliments.
Look at evil laugh.
Fuck.
It sounds
can't-
like what Val described Toad as in the movie.
Oh my god.
I can't not look at Toma and be remembered that he sticks people in cages every
Oh.
time he pops up on the screen.
Oh my god.
No, not forget about that. Never happened. Not in this universe.
Uh,
Not in this timeline. You're pretty good, Bobby. You're working really hard out today.
I see. So you changed your work style.
Is that really it? Maybe she was just confused for a while because she was reworking her style. Also, I'm gonna ask something very stupid. Bobby is us, right?
yes.
Yes.
Correct.
No, that's not it. But let's just leave it at that.
I have a question.
For God? I mean, yeah.
I have to get my laundry. Can I go get it after I read this line with Waka?
Yeah.
I'll take over for him.
You should learn from her, Mine. Okay, I put my all into that. I'll be.
Oh my God. Yes, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I'm not angry at you.
You're really popular among male customers, Mine. There are a lot of them who come here just for you. You should be proud of that.
You don't need to force yourself to reassure me.
Mine,
I'm going to change. What?
Maybe we hurt her pride.
don't worry about her. You should get changed too.
Thomas sure is nice, but he really warms up the workplace.
He sticks people
he's
in
really
cages.
nice. No, he's really
Nah,
nice.
punchable.
Worst boy,
as you can see.
punchable.
Punch.
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 Ah, what a refreshing day today was. All the effort was worth it. Although, I feel a little sorry for Mine. Huh?
Good work today.
Speak of the devil. And does she seem mad?
Your work and private life seem to be going really well. I heard from Sawa that you started going out with him. That's great. I haven't congratulated you yet, have I? But why? Why did it have to be him of all people? Yo, is she in love with us in this route? Let's go. There are so many other good men out there. You've got so many to choose from. Toma's a really nice guy. Shin might be a little harsh, but he's also really attractive.
Yeah, baby.
That Ukyo guy who comes to you, who comes to the cafe sometimes, was here for you too. That guy is super hot.
What? Wait a minute. We know Toma, but who are the others?
So why? Why would you choose such a blunt, scary, stubborn guy to go out with?
Ken has the biggest penis.
I thought. You know what? Probably. We've seen how long his arms are.
I was not fucking
Got the
expecting
long-
that.
Yeah, that fucking took me off guard. I thought nobody else would fall for him. I thought I would be the only one. I'm the only one who knew how big his dong was. Please don't fall in love with that weird guy. Why is she always in love with who we're in love with, except Shin?
She's the Pokemon rival.
I guess she was in love with Toma. It's like 50% of the time.
Is she even in love with Ken? I think she's.
I don't remember her
It
being in love with
seems
Shin
like
either.
it. Yeah, no, I said except for Shin, so like 50% of the time.
Nah, I like
She's
to
in
think
love with
she's in love with
Toma?
us.
I do want to think she's in love with us too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's more likely, honestly.
Huh, what? Isn't it a little weird to say that about a guy you're into, too?
I don't think so because she was telling us there's other guys out there, so it just seems to be that she's mad we chose this one, which means I'm pretty sure in this route she's in
Is
love
she-
with Kent, but yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
perhaps because she is in love with you, she wants the best for you, and so
I
she
don't-
is
I
a
don't
little
know.
specific in who she feels comfortable with you being with.
I
Maybe.
don't know.
I guess Mine liked Kent?
Bobby, what do you like about him?
Here comes the tough questions.
Please answer me. Can't you at least do that?
Well, what do you think you liked about him?
Penis length.
Oh my god, or are you sure you're not just outing what you like in a man?
He is. If we look at Kent does look like your boy skinny penis.
He
Girth?
looks like, yeah, it would be
Shaft
like,
length. Ball size.
Girth is probably a bit low, but like length probably quite high. That's
Okay.
quite long.
you know what? To be fair, I do feel like out of the boys, it would honestly probably be the best girth too. Like I feel like
Really?
I was trying to think like if I look at the boys, who do I think would have a thicker dick than Kent? And I don't like look at any of them and think thick penis. Like I just like maybe I do feel like Kent has the biggest, and then maybe like Shin second for girth, but like either Toma or Iki second for length,
I
maybe.
just can't fucking imagine looking a man in the face. You look like a man with a thick dick.
A man with a thick penis, not long.
How the fuck do
just
you know?
thick. I don't know. I think it's because they're all so skinny. So they're all just lanky boys.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. I hate that I see sticks and it's like I immediately wrote that. I like that dicks.
You see
Okay.
sticks, and the first thing that comes to your mind is cock.
Yes. I like that he
Right.
sticks to his own way of life. I can't deny that. I can't say anything back. It's true. There's nobody like him anywhere. He's the only one. In other words, I guess that means you like the weird parts of him too.
Oh, yes, we do.
I'm not the only one. I won't give up. I'll show you. I'll definitely steal him away from you. I'm cuter, I'm more sociable, I'm good at cooking, and I'm talented. And I have a great personality. So I know I can win him over. I won't give up. I'll never give him up to you.
She's gone. Dots.
Dots.
Oof.
What would the past you have done? Would you have gone up against her? Or would you have just let her have him? Nobody but you before you lost your memories knows the answer to that question.
Bah.
Mwah.
Wah.
Wow.
Wow.
Alright, starting today, you've got some time off work. And you have a date with Kent today. It's almost time to go meet. Maybe you should go outside. Ah, it's noon now.
Sorry for the wait.
Whoa, he came at exactly noon? What is he, a robot?
Let's go. Today I was thinking of walking down the path where we used to meet often before.
Huh, a walk down memory lane, so to speak. That's a surprisingly normal date. Wait, a walk? Could that mean this is going to end up as another walking ring?
Oh no.
Oh, yes. ...
He's walking too fast and saying nothing.
How romantic.
That's
How
crazy.
romantic.
This is the ideal date.
He's lucky he has a
Oh.
big penis.
Oh my god.
That's why he has to walk so fast. It's the inertia from how heavy it is,
Because
just
he-
swinging back and forth
Because
like
he
a
got 3
pendulum.
legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh.
slow down when that weight is just moving at a high velocity.
Yeah, physics. Oh, I think this was around where Kent lives.
Like to see him swim with that fin.
My god.
It's a different path from the walk you take to work, so it's kind of refreshing. Although we don't have time to take in the scenery.
Have any of you guys seen like the Berserk like hentai parody?
She's still
where-
going.
What? What? No, like have any of you guys seen like the Berserk hentai parody where he like
Yeah.
slings his massive
Yes,
schlong over
I
his
have.
shoulders? I'm just
Yeah.
picturing that with Kent.
I have
Why-
not
why?
seen this.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I'll find it for you and send it to you.
No,
then.
thank you, thank you. I need to be educated. ... You can't catch up to him. Are you okay, Bobby? Does he seriously think this is a date?
I think he's running away because he heard us talking about berserk porn.
He should learn from that Playboy friend of his, Iki. I think it was about how to treat a girl right. Wait, is this a grave? Where are we even going?
What's wrong? Why aren't you keeping up?
What's wrong? Why aren't you keeping... Put you in the
Don't you
grave.
want to talk about anything?
End her.
Talk? Question mark. ... I don't really have anything I want to say. If you want to talk, you should come up with a topic.
Wow, he's so unreasonable. All you have are memories from this week. What the heck are you going to talk about? ... But if you don't say something, he won't start talking. And if he doesn't start talking, he won't stop walking.
These boots are meant for walking.
What will you do?
A coworker told me we're love rivals.
Oh? Now that's a fairly interesting topic you've brought up. What kind of a reaction do you want from me? You seem bored today too. It doesn't appear that you have any interest in spending time with me. To top it off, the topic you brought up was about your coworker being your rival in love. So, what about it? Are you saying you want to introduce me to another woman? I see. So you have little enthusiasm for dating me that you wouldn't even confront your coworker about this issue.
Memories, hello, hello. Also cute Aisha emotes.
It must already be uncomfortable for you to be with me. And having a rival at...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I will end your career.
These are important lines. I'm so sorry.
I believe...
I remembered
What's
I could do
happening?
this.
Oh, it must be... It must already be uncomfortable for you to be with me. And having a rival work on my account will only increase the discomfort.
Trevor, wait.
I believe you're
yeah,
trying to
Trevor,
hint that
Trevor.
you wish to break up. Am I
Trevor.
correct in making that assumption?
Trevor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, new goomer. What?
What? I'm often told I'm insensitive, but you're the same. Do you honestly think that I'd enjoy a topic like that? My opinion hasn't changed from before. I believe it is most efficient for humans to have multiple relationships with the opposite sex over their lives.
What?
However, that doesn't mean one should have multiple relationships at the same time.
He's onto something.
Also, wait, why is there 18 plus in the title?
So, we recently just had a discussion about how Kent absolutely has the longest, thickest cock in this entire game.
Yeah.
Because me as a person needs an 18 plus warning. My community is an adult one, no minors. I cannot stop myself when lewd discussion topics come up. So yeah, that is why.
I neither have the desire nor time for such a thing. I'm not even capable of sufficiently attending to you. Of course, if it becomes tired of another, it's most efficient to immediately break up and move on to the next relationship, but I believe that is still far too early to consider that. In other words, even if there is another woman who has an interest in me, that has absolutely no meaning in the present. However, have you become tired of me? If that's the case, I can see some meaning in your previous statement.
Wait a minute.
He has lost it.
What's going on? Isn't this an overreaction? You were just trying to make conversation. And he's talking about breaking up when you get tired? Does it mean he intends to break up when he gets tired of you?
Oh my god.
I think this is a completely natural response.
Wait, how so?
I could very much see myself responding in a similar way. But
You'll break up with me if you're tired of me.
What are you saying? My beliefs haven't changed from before. We've argued over this many times. Have you forgotten?
I mean, I guess it is fair. Like, if you're tired of somebody, you should break up. But it's like, it's not what he's saying, it's more like how he's saying it,
Yeah.
Yes.
He said this before? Yeah,
Yeah,
he said that his opinion didn't change earlier, too.
I've become tired of you at present. I'm simply stating my beliefs.
I believe in my beliefs as much as you believe in your beliefs.
Believe.
What's with this guy? If he keeps saying things like this, it would only be natural for you to always be getting mad at him. Wait. Huh?
What? Your heart was broken by a person you admired? I see. But what about it? Listen, I'm neither a real teacher nor am I your counselor. I was simply invited here as a mathematics lecture for a short time, and unofficially at that. What kind of answer are you expecting, coming to me for romantic advice? Ah, it's not advice, but idle talk? I see. So you view your failure in love as an interesting
Anecdote.
anecdote?
You got
In
this.
that case, I'll state my opinion. It's most efficient for living creatures to change the target of their affections one after another. It allows for a large number of emotional experiences, and breaking up when one becomes tired of another allows for a higher rate of producing a sizable offspring.
Swallow harder.
In other words, your failed love is quite beneficial as a college experience. You should continue doing the same. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. I'd like to hear your reasoning for this. What makes you believe that I deserve a slap from you?
Yeah, why did we slap him? It seems a little overly mean.
Physical violence is not advised.
Physical violence is not advised.
Violence. Uh, getting dizzy again.
Only consensual sexual violence.
Agreed.
There we go, yeah.
Let us inflict harm upon one another.
Yeah.
Dot dot dot. Exclamation point question mark. What happened? Exclamation point question
Shut the
mark.
fuck up.
Are you feeling dizzy again? Was your body always this weak? He says the dot so many times. This isn't the time for an argument. Can you walk? I'll accompany you home.
We chased him the whole
Wow,
way
he looks
home.
really cute there.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
You had a date today, but it was such an unpleasant conversation. But one of your memories did come back, so I guess it's not a total loss? Anyway, after seeing that memory today, we know two things. The first is that Kent was going to university as an unofficial math lecturer. I wonder if this is how you and Kent got to know each other? What's an unofficial lecturer? The other thing is, it seems like you and Kent didn't get along, even back then. Both of the memories that have come back seem to be of fights with Kent. Oh, but if you really didn't get along, you wouldn't be talking about your failed relationships with him. Maybe that's what triggered the bitterness in your relationship? Regardless, there's no mistaking that Kent had an important place in your life. Of all the memories coming back have been about Kent. Anyway, I think continuing to spend time with him will be the quickest route to recovery. Although you kind of ended up partying on bad terms today. It's okay though. I'm sure this was just an everyday occurrence for you two. It's likely that he'll call you over to talk again tomorrow, just like on that first day.
August 8th.
Here it is, the letter of challenge. All right, bring it on.
I wanted to talk with you, not argue. If you feel the same way, come to the cemetery. Come by the cemetery. Oh my god, I can't.
Ah, raid!
Ah!
Yo! Kameoryu, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Let me do shout outs. There. Almost. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Hello. I'm Valdis Box. I'm a rabbit. Not a moth. I'm a rabbit, and I am made of ink. That is what I am dripping. It is ink. Hello. I'm very, very bad at doing self-intros. I am here with my friends from Alteravita. We're doing a let me do the
He's a very hot bunny. You're gonna want to stick around.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Frank doesn't taste very good though.
What?
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 It's talking
Tastes
about
good.
my ink.
Oh.
But yeah. Hello.
Oh.
Hello. I'm so bad at intros. But yeah, we're playing a visual novel game. Which we do every Sunday. Yes.
Yee.
Yeah.
This isn't a challenge at all. Could Kent be feeling down after the fight yesterday?
Also, I just also, what were you streaming? Tell me, because I always forget to ask, but I remembered. I like to try to ask.
Not. Let's try going over. We'd like to have a talk without fighting too.
Violence. Violins.
You've come.
Cultivation TCG and Honkai Star Rail. I have not played either of those actually. Hope the stream went
Honkai.
well though.
What could he want to talk about?
Nice.
Let's take a little walk.
Also, are you guys okay? If I don't mute when I talk to chat, since like
Yes, I would greatly
You're
prefer
the-
that. It's very
Okay.
confusing when you do.
Okay, yeah, because I was like unsure if I should, since I'm the only one streaming Amnesia.
Yeah,
but
you're the only one who's live, so like it makes no sense for you to mute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're walking again?
Dot. What do you mean when we're walking like this? Why do you simply follow along quietly?
What are you thinking, Kent?
Could you tell me that I was trying to lead up to talking about myself?
Mojito Husky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, new goomer.
Mojitos.
Mojito.
Mojito.
I have a husky dog.
I suppose that means it's unavoidable. You see, there's something I think about when we walk like this.
My massive cock. ...
This pass has a lot of couples. Couple of besties.
Couple of besties.
Why are they all
Finger
holding
guns.
hands while walking? For some reason, I want to hold your hand too, but no matter how I think about it, I can't find a reason to do so.
I like that he's at least wearing gloves. It's important to stay safe
Mhm.
when hand holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've started wearing gloves now. I only wear black leather
I
gloves
like it raw.
when I go
I
outside.
don't
Whoa!
like I can't hand hold raw. It's too lewd.
You will.
No.
Why is everyone holding hands? Is it a ritual to confirm one's affection? Is it just one step in increasing levels of physical contract?
Contract.
What about in our case? I doubt you have any affection for me, and I think it's too early to increase our level of physical contact. In other words, there's no necessity for this action, and yet I want to hold your hand. Why?
I love how he's like, they're dating and it's like, there's no real reason to up our level of physical contact. Meanwhile, I will literally just like grab my friend's arms and like drag them around.
What do you mean, why? Avi, could this mean...
I'm sure you would become angry if I suddenly grabbed your hand. What reason could I give to explain this to you? Would you simply shake me off? And is it even necessary to hold hands? Am I simply trying to conform with the couple surrounding us? If I can't find a logical reason, I can't accept it. But I like you, and I want to feel your touch.
Oh my god.
When I walk next to you, but I can't help notice your hands. And that makes me walk faster.
I will say I usually like go for the smart boys. The smart boys are usually like it's like the smart boys and the psycho boys are my favorite. But so far, I actually I feel like he's like one of the worst boys. Like I'm sorry.
I see how it
Oh
is.
my god.
I'll
You
just
know who
take
the
my
best
I'll just take my leave.
No.
No.
You know who the best is. You can say it.
It's me.
It's Pez.
It's Toma.
Ugh.
No.
No.
Maybe without
so
the
you-
cage
you-
stuff.
Wait, so you think Toma's better than Kent?
No. No. Val.
Mm-mm.
No.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Also, I need to add Pez because it occurs to me I thought I added her in the Altera links, but she's not there yet. I thought I added
Oh
her.
my god, how could you?
Oh my god.
You also need to add our newest member,
Yeah,
Blaring Soup,
Yeah.
whom we announced
Blaring
today.
Soup.
Yeah.
Soup.
Whom I will
Soup
probably be
time.
calling
Soup.
Blair from now on because I think Soup is a weird name.
No.
You will call him Soup.
You will call
Let's
I
him
will call him
Soup.
whatever I damn well
Call
You will
him
please.
call him
Soup.
Soup.
I'm calling him
Call him
Blair.
Soup.
He's Blair now.
He's a bowl of soup.
He's
You
Blair.
gotta slurp your soup up.
Soup.
Gotta
I'm
drink that
slurping
soup.
Blair.
No.
Did I read this? Maybe it was a little too fast.
I'm gonna say yes.
You're right. Maybe it was a little too fast. Your attitude toward me has changed since we began dating. You haven't snapped or spoken sharply to me. Thanks to that, the past week has gone by very smoothly for the two of us. I'd like this to continue if possible. However, I can't find a reason why your attitude changed. I don't know if I should try to move things
What
forward.
an lovely day. But alas, I
I've
am
been thinking about
dehydration, so I must consume drink.
I've been thinking about these things during our walks. Do you have any other questions?
Also, hello, Ivorus. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my god, maybe we should hold hands.
Maybe. Oh, wow, that's
Crazy.
insane. That's highlighted green.
It's insane.
I didn't know you were that
It's
inappropriate as a
crazy.
person, wanting to hold someone's hand.
Shake my head.
Is it? If you
Should've
say
let-
it's okay, then we should do that.
I like to hold hands.
Ah,
That's inappropriate.
see?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Take those fucking gloves off.
Leave them on.
Last night I
Protection.
swallowed my pride and consulted EQ on
Protection.
the situation. Then, after laughing for quite some time, he simply just said, "Tell her what you told me just now." And you actually decided to hold my hand like this, so I suppose that means EQ was correct. If the results are correct, the reasoning that formed for the basis is also correct. The method of induction.
Emergency induction port.
It may be best if I tell you more about what I'm thinking. And it may be an incorrect assumption on my part, thinking that talking to you will always result in an argument. Do you want to hear more of my thoughts?
I don't know if I do. I do.
I do, I doubly do. I see. ... Anyway, let's talk about yesterday. The matter of one of your friends possibly having feelings for me. I thought of several responses, but I really can't think of a way of saying it that's easier to understand than what I said yesterday. I can't understand why you would say something like that. It only sounded like you wanted to break up with me. However, we'll see no progress at this rate. That's why I'm thinking of saying what EQ told me to say. It doesn't matter who may have feelings for me. I love you, and those feelings won't change. Will you believe me? ... I was told this would happen if I said this. But did you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, yeah. Yeah. I see. That's good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ouija.
Let's go back. The winds are pretty cold today.
I just have that fucking video in my head of fucking
What?
screaming when Luigi had his fucking head.
Oh. That's right. There's one more thing EQ told me. Apparently, the most appropriate action to take after a fight is giving a gift.
Is it?
I did some research, and it seems the best gifts among couples are handmade items.
Write that down.
Write that down, write that down. I thought about it, but I couldn't come up with anything else, so I ended up making
It's
this.
gonna be a math problem. Yeah, baby!
Is this a
That's what I've been waiting for.
Math
Let's go.
workbook.
No, I don't want
Let's
math.
go.
He gave us math homework.
Math.
Babe, I hope you like it. I made it myself.
I've been hiding since the mood shifted, but after seeing something like this, I can't just sit by without saying anything.
Your major is psychology, but statistical calculations are essential, but your ability
No,
to
not
calculate is
stats.
too slow. I believe this would help. Is he calling us stupid?
Now just slow.
Solving every, even simple mathematical problems on a daily basis is like exercise for the brain. I'd like to recommend this method to you. What do you think?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very well. Bring it over tomorrow. I'll check your answers.
We have a
Oh my
day.
God. He gave us
And a
one
day
day.
of math homework. I'll be going now. I plan to be home tomorrow. I'd like it if you visited, if possible.
Any partner ever gives me a math problem as a gift in a relationship, I'm breaking up with them immediately.
Fair, same.
Damn. See you later. ...
Wow, today's Kent was really kind. It made me feel weird. And seriously, a handmade math workbook? Right. Kent was once your math teacher. Maybe that's why he's worried? It seems like the past you was even more prone to argument than Kent is now. It really is confusing when someone who was that argumentative starts talking normally all of a sudden. Stop. But still, it seems like Kent seriously likes you. I was surprised to see such a rational man turn all awkward and humble like he was just now. That fight yesterday must have really affected him. Even more so because you haven't started arguments with him lately. Your memories haven't really come back yet, but it seems like you'll be able to build on this relationship. That's good. Want to go visit Kent's house tomorrow for a change? I think you'll be able to get closer to him now.
No, run away.
But my math homework.
No.
Come in. Please make yourself at home.
Come on.
Come in. Please. Is there something you'd like to talk about?
What?
After yesterday, I started thinking that we should talk more in order to improve our relationship. If you have any issues with my attitude or my actions, I'd like you to tell me.
Amazing. He actually started a conversation.
Oh.
Okay, then maybe we should take him up on this offer, and start asking him about things we want to know.
I feel like Twitch has ruined me because if I was dating someone like this now, I'd half these things I'd probably just respond with like, "Yo, Pog."
Just start responding by saying stuff like rat jam.
Rat jam. I
Yeah,
actually,
rat
oh
jam.
my god, no, I have. Like,
Oh no.
I like on Facebook, like with like some of the people from like my college class that we still have a group chat with. Someone posted in it, and I just like they were like, "How's everyone doing?" And I just put existing with like brackets rat jam. Like, like
God.
I'm just
You're ruined.
they
Ruined.
have no idea what that means.
Valdis, you really played this, selected every
Like,
option.
leave
Do
me
you want to
alone.
explain yourself? This is a little concerning. I suppose so. My graduation program is on summer break, but I'm busier than others going through it. It'll be like this until the 25th. Once the conference day in the month is over, and my studies abroad are finalized, I'll be prepared to leave. Seems I won't have much time to spend with you before my departure. Gasp.
Yes.
Wow, you picked that fast. Wow. I'm preparing for the conference.
Yeah, we know that already, but can you tell us more?
Do you want to know more? Let's see. I'm mainly preparing slides and manuscripts for a presentation. My thesis has already been completed and published. It was well received, and that's why I was offered a tentative chance to study abroad, but it won't be finalized unless I'm officially approved at the conference. So succeeding at this conference on the 25th is paramount. This is an important event for me.
I see. Now we finally know what he's doing.
Of course, I'm happy for the offer. It's a result of my research being well received, and this is an important chance to gain knowledge from abroad. It would increase my credibility as a researcher. In the long term, I believe my success would also become a benefit to you. I'm serious about dating you, and I'm looking towards a long-term developments in our relationship. Although I'm not sure how you feel.
What? Long-term developments? Does that mean marriage? Wait, you seem like you could break up any day. Why is he making huge plans like that already?
Do you have any other questions? If not, I'd like to return to my work. I'm a little behind on my progress. To be honest, you're interfering. When you're around, I think about you. I can't concentrate on my work because of that. I'm getting further and further behind.
Are you calling me out of obligation?
Mood. ...
If I just said I wanted to see you, I doubt you'd come over. And I'm sure you'd be wary of my intentions. If I said I actually wanted to hold your hand right now, you'd stop coming over, right? Would you go home immediately? At the very least, you wouldn't feel as comfortable coming here as you do now. That's why I came up with an excuse. But really, I just wanted you to be here. Oh, don't worry. I won't actually grab your hand or anything. It's still too early for us to touch each other when we're alone together.
Oh my god.
No touchy. I won't keep any inappropriate advances. I won't make any inappropriate advances. And I'll keep my distance. All you have to do is be there. My true feelings are so intense I can't tell you exactly, but please don't go if you can. You interfere with my work, but I feel happy just from knowing you're here for some reason.
But
And because I'm so happy I can't make any progress on my work. Anyway, I won't be able to talk with you much, but if you need anything, feel free to ask. It's true that I'm busy, but that doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you. I want you to understand that.
That was really strange. I'm not sure how to even respond. What will you do? Will you study your work manual a bit more, or would you rather try the math workbook you got yesterday?
Man,
Gotta do my math.
I'll do the math workbook.
math workbook.
Let's give it a shot. I think Kent said he'd check your work too.
Ah, you're going to try that? Then I'll check your answers.
All right, thanks.
Are you ready? I can't spend too much time on this. We'll go one after the other. There are 10 questions in total. Very well. Begin.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, wait, we actually have to do this? What the?
Okay, it's cool.
I wonder, wow, you're so
I'm not
smart.
reading
I
those.
wonder.
We're not doing math.
Correct. Next. Wow, Valdis, you're so smart. I can't believe
Wow,
you got
I'm
every
so
question
smart.
correct.
I
You
got
got
them
every
all
single
right.
question
That's
correct.
so crazy. I'm so smart. I'm so good at math. I definitely didn't not get my degree specifically because I couldn't pass a math credit, and that was the one credit I was missing, so I just dropped out of college in shame. That's crazy.
Math sucks. I've done too much.
Math sucks. Okay, I think we're past the math.
He could have gone a little easier on you. I guess we should just relax and read one of these books. Oh, crap. We were concentrating so hard and now it's super late. It's dark outside now. We should probably go home soon.
Are you going home? Be careful on your way back.
Wow, it's totally dark now. We really should be careful.
Looks like a time to run into Ukyo.
Kent was being unusually kind, so we ended up getting comfortable and hanging around too long. Sure, you were both doing separate things, but your attitudes made it seem like you were really a couple. Maybe he was calling you over because this is really how he wants to spend his days.
Bavi.
Huh?
Why are you walking alone at this time of night? It's too dangerous.
What?
I'd like to walk you home, but I don't know what I'd end up doing, so we should avoid that.
Who is this guy? You know him? He calls you by name. But while it may be dark outside, the sun only just set. You don't need to be escorted. And he said, I don't know what I'd end up doing. What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry. I probably seem suspicious.
He's super suspicious.
Liz, hi. How could I explain this? Let's see. What are you doing now? Oh, could you be heading back from Kent's place? Kent's house was around here.
Wait. What? He knows Kent too?
Then does that mean you're going out with Kent now? Ah, that's right. I see. So it's Kent now. Then that means you won't die as easily.
Ah.
Ah. And that means it's my turn.
What?
Oh. Sorry. Never mind that. Forget it.
What? There's no way you can forget that.
Anyway, you shouldn't walk a dark street alone like this. You never know what could happen.
He's the scariest thing here.
Whatever you do, don't be alone. At night from... Oh my god, I don't know why I thought there was a period. Don't be alone at night from now on. It really is dangerous. Anyway, I'll be going now. Dots.
Who was that? Hey, let's hurry home. I don't understand. I'm really scared of what he said. I feel like we met the Grim Reaper.
I love him. I want to do his route so bad. We're almost there.
Yeah.
So close.
My boy.
So very close. A Reaper.
What are you close to, Orin?
What?
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 Uh-huh.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, nothing, never mind.
She's scaring me. My opinion. He sounds like he has some sort of
Psychiatric.
psychiatric disorder that causes hallucination or perhaps
God
kills
damn
for
it,
pleasure.
You got this, buddy. You got this, friend.
Why does this happen to you so often?
I don't know.
Get the big words.
He said
The
he
big
knew
word.
both your name and mine. You don't know anything about him at all?
We don't know, and that's why it's so troubling. It's possible that you originally knew him, but you don't seem to remember anything related to him. There's a chance that something very important is hidden away in your lost memories.
You look pale. Do you know of any reason that someone might be after you?
No, I can't think. How fucking far did I get in this route? The only thing I remember is that this route had math and I didn't get that far, but I guess I got farther than I thought.
You got very far. Then why do you look so pale? It seems like that man was quite frightening.
He really was scary.
Exclamation point.
Shut
What
up.
was I trying to do? I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
I wasn't thinking of doing anything outrageous. Haha, unless. I simply thought of holding your hand to comfort you, so I came closer. I apologize. I'm sure you aren't happy having something like that done to you. I'll be careful not to get any closer than necessary, so you don't need to be so guarded. Anyway, regardless of the reason that man warned you, it's true that his remarks were unsettling. From now on, I'll accompany you when you walk home after dark. I might be able to help deal with that man if you meet him again.
Wow, that's really helpful.
He couldn't take my boy.
Wait. Hide.
Could it be him?
Someone's outside the door. I have a weapon. If you don't want to get hurt, I suggest you leave now.
I don't know why I want it to be like nunchucks or something stupid. This is totally icky. Soren.
So you noticed me. That's too bad. I was so close.
Wait, this voice is...
I'm always watchful of the door when I'm in this room. I never know when an assassin might show up.
I see. But you weren't watching your back last time, and just because I failed to take you by surprise doesn't mean I'll leave, Ken. Now, let's see just what kind of weapon you've got.
My pleasure. Take this. My new math puzzle.
This looks really complicated.
Yeah, it really was him. Those two, always joking around.
Hey, Rain. Hello, hello.
A new math puzzle as a weapon? He also gave you a bunch of math problems. Maybe Kent just likes making them?
Wait, you are stocked up on what? What?
Hey, yo, let me put this in other words for you. Your boy bricked up.
Oh. Oh. I see.
Sorry for the interruption. It seems he came here to seek a challenge.
He'll get you with these someday, too. You best be prepared.
I already gave her some.
That's a lot of alcohol.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Already? To a girl you've only gone out with half a month? Ken, what are you thinking? I can't recommend doing this to someone you're dating.
What? The level is different from the ones I give you.
I don't even
Yours-
drink most. Oh, sorry. I don't even drink most weeks though, so that's a lot to me.
Drink water. Yours are at a graduate student level. Hers are elementary student level.
Yeah, I drink alcohol like maybe once a month on average, I think.
Alcohol bad. Poison.
Alcohol bad.
Elementary student level? That's kind of rude.
Fun once in a while though.
Agreed.
Mhm.
Yummy. I'm sure he's a ton of trouble. He's not a bad guy, though, so try to be patient with him.
I hate the word yummy. I hate it.
Fuck you.
Like me, like most people with moist, that's me with yummy.
That's me with the word loin.
Loins.
So, like, tenderloins bothers
Yeah,
you?
I hate. I
Moist.
hate that word.
EQ.
Alcohol is probably the closest thing I have to a girlfriend. No, that's no.
Or Orin.
I'm sorry.
I just want to read my lines, and
Read
this
your
alcoholic is talking about alcohol. EQ, what exactly are you doing?
What do you mean? She's going through a hard time, so I'm just stroking her head to comfort her.
Bro, that's a mood. I just
What?
don't know how to talk to women in real life.
You shouldn't touch women you aren't dating. You really have no morals, do you?
What? Morals, sure. I've got plenty of low morals, but you're getting way too worked up over something as simple as this.
Also, actually, now Pez can vouch for me now that she's like met me IRL. Pez, I like didn't know how to talk to you for like almost the
I
entire
didn't know how to talk to you either.
Yeah, I can't talk to women in real life.
Losers.
I
I
can't do it.
gay panicked.
Gay panic.
Losers.
Gay panic.
Oh, I get it now. Ken, let me guess. You haven't even touched her like this yet. There. I'm sure this stubborn boyfriend is giving you trouble. I can comfort you anytime you want. I'll even give you a big hug.
EQ, behave yourself.
Huh, how troublesome. Your boyfriend is too intolerant, a man, that he can't condone even this innocent level of contact. Oh, right. We don't have each other's numbers yet. Let's exchange, should we? Alright, thanks. I should get going now. Both of you have fun together.
Yo, another CG.
I'm not so narrow-minded that I'd become jealous just because another man stroked your head. That level of contact falls well within the normal range of family and friends. There's nothing special about it. Isn't he rubbing it in the CD right now?
Mm-hmm.
So I won't hold back either. There are no ulterior motives by stroking your head, so there's no need to hold back, right? You didn't say anything when EQ was doing this to you, so you don't dislike this, right? I'm sorry.
No physical violence. Only consensual sexual violence.
Violence. But why? Why do you say nothing and allow EQ to stroke your head like that? That man is quick to make advances. Touching your head will move you to your shoulders, then to your waist before you know it. But of course, he's my friend. He wouldn't try to steal the woman I'm dating. That was most likely just him pestering me. I do understand that. But even if that's not his intention, I have no guarantee that you won't be affected. While I hesitate to even hold your hand, your heart could just turn towards him. Or am I just being paranoid? He is very accustomed to handling women and has an easy time making them feel comfortable. I'm afraid that he could take it away from you. Could that be because I'm simply too intolerant? It takes all I have just to touch your hair. I'm sorry for showing you such a pathetic display. Could you go home for today? I'll walk you back.
Ta-da.
That was a surprise. It looks like even Kent gets jealous, and over such trivial things. He might like you more than we expected. Anyway, you've got 3 days of work starting tomorrow. We should rest while going over what to do.
If he gives us more math, I swear to God.
All right, you've got 3 days of work starting today. Do you remember what to do? Well, you studied way more than anyone could ask for, so I'm sure you won't forget the job so easily. If anything, the issue is interacting with other people.
Good morning.
Mine.
Good morning, manager.
About last night's message. I'm actually busy tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I don't mind having an employee event, but we should save it for another time. Are you good?
I was swishing water around in my mouth, so I just skipped it.
How about in a few weeks?
Okay, that sounds good.
Very well.
So Mine suggested having an employee gathering? She doesn't look like the type to plan things out. Maybe she just wanted to go have fun somewhere.
Are you going to be going with your boyfriend tomorrow? You know, to the fireworks show? You're going with him, right?
Fireworks show? Tomorrow?
There's no sense trying to hide it. I heard from Sawa that you have plans. And what about me? Out of my frustration, I suggested going with all the employees, but the manager rejected me just now. You just go have fun yourself. Goodbye.
I'm actually starting to feel like we did something wrong. Wait, it's no time to be sympathizing with Mine. We just need to think about you first. We need to find out about your plans for the fireworks show tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow is August 12th. Ah, you have a memo in your notebook. Meet at 1900 at Myoga Station. Kent never even mentioned anything about this. It seems like the right time of year to have fireworks shows, so it can't be a mistake. You should check with Kent after work. For now, let's just take care of the work that needs doing. Have a pleasant day. We'll be awaiting your return. You've got through work without any issues today. Those days off didn't have an effect, it seems.
Bavi.
Ah, the manager? Did we make some sort of mistake?
You've been called to table 9.
Oh, it's just someone calling for you. That's a relief. ... Is it just me, or did it seem like he was hinting, don't screw up, just now? Anyway, let's go to table 9. Thank you for calling on me. May I take your order? Wait, it's Kent.
You're working with more liveliness than I imagined. You seem to be spacing out a lot lately, so I thought the service industry wouldn't be suitable for you.
Well, it's true you were pretty awkward at the beginning. But you've gotten a lot better now. Your customer service is top-notch.
I was watching you for a while. I'm relieved that you seem to be doing so well.
I think your old emotions are coming back from all the stimulation Ken's antics are putting you through.
That uniform also.
What?
It looks good on you.
Elias,
What?
thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna do a shout out.
Paid.
Elias. Hello. Welcome. Hey. Also, how was it? What were you playing?
Actually, Iku told me to say this. He said that be sure to comment on your uniform. I was simply forced to share my thoughts. This wasn't actually my intention, although I didn't lie either.
That's...
Dot, dot, dot.
So Kent really does think it looks good on you. I think I might be getting in your way. I'll just go over there for a while.
About yesterday. I'm sorry. EQ was poking fun at me and I lost my composure.
Wait, but what game were you playing though?
I was rude to you. I apologize for that. This is compensation for that.
I feel like
Oh,
we're getting a lot of CGs right in a row with him.
Yeah.
Because he's the best character, what can I say? Oh, I bought this after soliciting common opinions. Soliciting. People say that women see anniversaries as very important, and they also enjoy sudden gifts.
Alrighty,
So-
thank you for the lurk.
In addition to an apology, I decided to give you a gift to celebrate the half month since we started dating. I just hope this is a decent enough surprise for you.
It is a surprise.
I see. That's good. I wasn't confident whether this would really surprise you or not. I'm pretty unsociable, so I often worry I'm not dating you in the way you hope I would. But I do want to try and meet your expectations, so I won't spare any effort to do so. I intend to listen to as much of EQ's advice as I can, as well. In other words, I just want to make you happy. That's all I came here to do. I'm sorry for calling you over during work. It may be a little large, but you could share it with everyone. That's right. The sun's going down too. I'll walk you home. I'll wait. Just let me know when you're ready.
That was a surprise. What? It's the manager. When did he appear behind you?
A gift from a customer?
No, he wasn't a customer. He was her boyfriend. Wait, did he just smile a little, or was it just me?
Is this a cake? There's a refrigerator in the office.
They have a refrigerator. It would be a good idea to put it in there. Let's do that. Excuse us.
Oh, Bobby. What is it? You already had your break, and what's with that box?
Oh, crap. It would be best if me and I didn't see this.
Is that a cake? Did you receive it from a customer?
No, don't open it.
Half-month anniversary. So you're celebrating half a month? Does that mean you've been going out for half a month? Actually, that seems about right. Huh, so even a stubborn man like that gives anniversary gifts. And after only half a month? That's a weird amount of time. That must be nice. You really are loved.
I knew she would say this. That's why I didn't want her to see it.
Well, I hope you two are happy, but I don't think it's a good common sense to flirt in the workplace.
But he's the one who visited. You couldn't help it. Let's just put the cake in the refrigerator and get back to work. We'll pick it up later. But yesterday and today were both pretty unexpected. It seems like Kent completely changed after that fight. He's like a different person from the man we met 10 days ago. Also, while you were working, I was thinking about this half-month anniversary. Ah, I knew it. It looks like the oldest message in this phone is from July 29th. If today is half-month since you started dating, that would mean you started on July 28th. And that would also mean that you changed your cell phone the day after you started dating. I was going through various reasonings, but judging from what I've observed, maybe you decided to go with the same cell phone carrier as his to reduce calling charges? Although, it seems like you haven't really called or messaged each other that much. But if that's the reason you went through the trouble of changing your phone, that would mean you really liked Kent, and you just wanted to call and message him a lot more. Or do you think I'm just overthinking this? You know, it's possible that you two really could have had mutual feelings for each other.
Nice. Fireworks.
Good work today. It's finally over. You're able to get through work pretty easily now. You're going to the fireworks show with Kent. I hope you have a fun time with him. Actually, we might be a little too relaxed lately. Even without your memories, you're getting by without trouble. Everyone around you is nice, too. In fact, if I were to suddenly be separated from you, I might feel a little lonely. No, I shouldn't think like that. We need to find information and get your memories back. Although, if you have plans, it's only common sense to prioritize that. And because of your amnesia, you're starting to see a little of how Kent truly feels. You two couldn't be honest with each other because of your past interactions, but you might have both had feelings. Although Kent was saying that you might even have hated him. We need to find out a little bit more about this too, and that's why you should go to the fireworks show. Wear a yukata and put some spirit into it.
Huh. So you're wearing a yukata. Looks like you're putting a lot of effort into this. Bye-bye now.
Yeah. We need to find a solution to this problem too. Anyway, change into that yukata and let's head to the meeting place, Noga Station.
30 minutes later.
Phew, just in time. You barely made it because work dragged on a little too long. But it's pretty crowded here. I wonder if they're all going to the fireworks show. Kent's always all dark and big, so we'll notice him right away when he shows up.
20 minutes later.
He's still not here.
Imagine not being punctual.
It's starting to empty out around here, too.
Something probably happened.
Mm. That reminds me, we never confirmed this with Kent yesterday. We were a bit too surprised. Maybe you should call? What? He's calling you.
Where are you? That suspicious man could still be around. I've been waiting at the cafe for you. I was planning to walk you home.
What? He went to the cafe to pick you up? No, that's not the issue here. It seems like he's totally forgotten about the fireworks show.
I'm at my viewing station.
Huh? Why would you be there? I'm sorry. That's right, we were planning to go watch the fireworks show today. It didn't interest me at all, so it slipped my mind completely. It was supposed to start at 7:30, and it takes an hour to get there. We won't make it in time. I'm sorry. If there's anything you want, tell me. I'll make this up to you tomorrow.
I mean, I could trust myself, but I'm just gonna check. I just wanted to go.
Don't
with
trust
you.
yourself. What?
Hello? Uh-oh, he's totally speechless.
I'll go pick you up now. Just stay there.
He hung up. But you won't make it in time for the fireworks show, right?
10 minutes later.
That was fast. He must have sprinted here at full speed.
You wore a Yakuta on such a cold day?
Oh, my boy. No. Do it again. Do it again, Orin.
Yukata. There you go.
You're the Japanese expert.
I know, but my brain is off today. Like, it doesn't work. Like, I knew what it was, but I said it wrong.
You also say manga.
Manga.
Mango.
Manga.
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 No, that can't be right. Thinking this is all for me would just be conceited.
Oh, buddy. Conceited.
I can't read. The train's coming. Let's hurry.
But we wouldn't make it in time, even if we went now.
Oh my god, this route needs to just be like watching a literate boy try to read.
Oh. You tease him too hard. He's trying his
He's
best.
trying his best.
And we're here. This is the station near the fireworks show.
What
It's
worth,
almost
the-
time for the festival. To
Yeah.
end.
The effort's what counts, Orin. It's
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can see a little bit of it.
It's raining a little. Well, there are shops and stalls still open, so we should still be able to enjoy the festival. Wait a minute. I'll go buy an umbrella. You'll catch a cold if you're outside like this.
Killed.
Hey.
I have a speech impediment. There are a lot of people here. They haven't started the fireworks, and the stalls are crowded. It's been a while since I've walked in such a large crowd. Be careful not to get separated. If you don't mind, it would be helpful if you held onto this umbrella too. So you don't get lost in the crowd. I don't have any ulterior motives. Well, I can't say absolutely that I have zero, but the main reason for this is safety. If you don't like the idea, I'll think of another solution. Don't hesitate to tell me.
Maybe you could hold me tighter.
Exclamation point. Do you enjoy watching me become agitated? Or do you really want to be closer to me? It might be more effective to hold onto a little tighter, but you don't have to force yourself. I don't think I've been to a festival since I was a child. What kind of stalls do you like? Never had much interest in places like this, so I don't know much about them.
I
Candy.
I like the goldfish.
I see. Are you good at that? I don't mind raising plants or pets. If you can catch one, I'll take it home. Living creatures sometimes act in ways very difficult to understand, sometimes beyond my reasoning. I enjoy observing those actions and trying to discover the rules that drive them. That goes for humans, plants, and animals.
Oh, sorry.
Are you okay? Perhaps it would be best to hold on a little more firmly. We made plans to see the fireworks show when we first started dating. I didn't think it would be possible to go on a date with you, but since you wanted to try making at least one plan, this festival became an option. I forgot due to my lack of interest, but now that I'm here, I'm surprised it's surprisingly enjoyable. I'm sorry for forgetting. I also thought going out with you would be impossible, but it's also unexpectedly enjoyable. This is a strange feeling. I still wonder exactly why we're able to share such peaceful times together now. I sometimes feel that you're simply forcing yourself to accommodate my feelings. I feel ashamed about that. Ah, the rain stopped without even noticing it. Let's browse the stalls a little longer before going home, while you're still in a good mood.
You know, Kent's a stubborn guy, but he seems to really like you. I don't think there's any mistaking that. How did you feel about him before? That's the real question. It's possible that you were always fighting because you were both just really stubborn. There could have been some other circumstances making you not get along. I really would like to ask the you from before if it's okay to get so close to him.
Alrighty. I believe, Oren, you had to go now?
I must flee
Yes.
on August 13th.
Yeah.
What? Oh, the in-game. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I was stretching. Do you not make those sounds when you stretch? I thought it was normal.
No, I do more like whimpering.
Why
I'm, I'm more of a,
I don't think...
you know.
I don't actually know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna go now.
Alrighty, later.
Bye.
And thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
Oren.
Bye.
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 And thank you everyone who came and watched. I'm gonna write out. I'm gonna put up end screen. Goodbye.